welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the New Orleans Pelicans here at their home, Smoothie King Center. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. Here's a look at what's coming up for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Wednesday, they kick off a road trip at Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder. Then on Thursday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And for New Orleans, Ingram and Zion, your small and power forwards. The backcourt, McCollum and Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
Curry against McCollum. The floater. Outside, Green. Pass to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. And here's Thompson for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
Now here's Looney. The 3. Thompson's shot is off. McCollum against Curry. And it's McCollum. That time on the assist from Williamson.
For a 6'3" guard like McCollum, the floater is a must. Just goes right over the shot blockers.
McCollum against Curry. Pass to Green. It's Wiggins on the wing. Rebounded by Ingram.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Jones, the pass to McCollum. Over Thompson. Thompson with some nice D. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here's Wiggins. Outside, Green. The 3 from Curry. Sinks the tray.
Something he's worked on over the years, Green is an elite passer.
The Pelicans have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Valanciunas. Now McCollum takes a 3. That won't go either for McCollum.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
Now here's Williamson. Outside Jones. Pulls it from the top of the key. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
McCollum against Curry. Pass to Green. On the wing, Curry. Up and over McCollum. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 5 points.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
McCollum, the pass to Ingram. McCollum looking it over. Now here's Jones. Puts up a deep 3. Looney grabs a miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5, and it's in there.
Well, Curry's accuracy makes the mid-range easy pickings. He just goes up, nails the shot with ease.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Ingram finds Valanciunas. Outside Jones. Valanciunas with a screen on Thompson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Now there's the strength we talk about often with Valanciunas. It helps him convert on these physical takes.
Shoots it from the high post. That one rolls around and rims out.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. He's got 6.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
Fires it. Thompson, no good. And so McCollum will bring it up for New Orleans. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Their first try against a familiar club. It should be a good one.
With the 10-footer, and another basket for New Orleans.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Curry against McCollum. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 9. 54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. McCollum, the pass to Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Curry. He's got 9. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
What focus from Curry, embracing the physicality and figuring out how to still capitalize through it.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. For 3, McCollum. Here's Ingram. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Curry, no good. Wiggins against Ingram. Warriors with the rebound. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
It's a tie game in New Orleans. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
We've got Zion Williamson. He's out there with Larry Nance. And it's Lewis in at the point guard position. That's the Pelicans 5.
Relentless. You will never outwork Draymond.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. Williamson inside, working on Green.
Textbook defense from Green, still one of the game's best defensive players.
Wiggins finds Curry, lets it go from deep. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Well, Richard, as the first overall pick, some of the highest expectations were put on Wiggins at a very young age.
Yeah, while playing high school ball, some recruiter analysis called him the Michael Jordan of Canada. That's some big shoes to fill. If it's not the highest expectation ever, I don't know what is.
And here's Curry for 3. And it's Hawkins with a rebound. The Pelicans trail. Here's Daniels. He's scoreless. Nance with a screen on Wiggins. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him, a lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Looney through contact.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Here's Hawkins. Sinks it from distance. Hawkins has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And Curry with the take. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Looney on the double team. Nance for 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
If you want to throw out of a double team in the NBA, you really have to sell it.
And the Warriors with possession here. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Here's Curry. That won't go either for Curry.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. And look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
The Warriors have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
Whenever the ball leaves Klay's hands, it is the same every single time. You always feel like it's going in. He's that good of a shooter.
Here's Williamson. Pass to Nance. For 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiggins looking around. Here's Looney. Oh, Looney with the smooth move inside.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second.
Timeout.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. The Warriors, second.
That kind of efficiency from range is generally an indicator of a dominant offense.
Valanciunas finds McCollum. Back to Valanciunas. And that one drops for him. Valanciunas has got 8.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Curry driving inside. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Jones from outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his 4th assist with that last one. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 1. The crossover. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
Got the defender on his heels right there, and Curry capitalized. What a finish.
1:21 left in the first half. McCollum outside. Three-pointer. The Warriors pull it in. Thompson outside. Pass to Looney. And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Now McCollum. He picked up 12 points in their last win against New York.
And defensively, he's been all over the place, wreaking havoc and pouncing on a number of steals.
And the three off target.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. With the drive. Oh, Curry getting right to the rim.
A wizard dribbling the ball. Steph is great at getting to the rack.
29 seconds left in the first half of this game. Now here's Ingram. A 26-point game for him in the win against New York. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Third team foul. Now into the lineup for number 44.
Ingram. 5 on the clock. Pulls up at the elbow, and that one's good. Ingram.
The versatile nature of Ingram's shooting can be tough to counter. Even the mid-range is a good option for him.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Curry from inside.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. Back to the game after this break.
Hello, everybody. We all like close games, and tonight's matchup with the New Orleans Pelicans does not disappoint.
Unsurprisingly, I love their approach, beating those boys up inside. That's where you get the best looks. You can draw fouls. Sometimes it ain't rocket science.
And if it were rocket science, we'd all be out of jobs. And later on, some more NBA action to look forward to. Here are the games coming up. For the Magic, they'll be up against the Lakers out in Los Angeles. Start time is 10:30 Eastern, 7:30 Pacific.
And this could be a fairly competitive one.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards, with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Outside Ingram to the left wing. This one for 3. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Wiggins against Ingram. The rebound by Wiggins.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pelicans. And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. Stephen Curry, third.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's McCollum. From 10 feet away. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
And here's Valanciunas. Driving to the basket. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 5 assists in the game. The Warriors leading. Curry looking it over. Pass to Thompson. Curry against McCollum from the line. No good. A bit long that time. For New Orleans, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Ingram, the pass to Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
And here's Curry. McCollum defends. Puts the move on. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. And he drops the first.
Perhaps the greatest shooter the game has ever seen. Curry continues to age like fine wine.
And so Curry nails both of them.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. McCollum, the pass to Ingram. Curry against McCollum. Pass to Williamson. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. Williamson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Rarely do we see threes out of Williamson, but when we do, he hits at a decent clip.
It's Thompson, high post, working on Jones. Curry finds Wiggins. Thompson outside. Over Jones. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 assists in the game. Ooh, poked away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. Daniels is checked in for the Pelicans. And it's Valanciunas off the drive. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
I mean, night in, night out, Valanciunas is a player you rely on. Again, he's piling up the points.
Outside Curry. Pass to Looney. Outside Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. There's McCollum with the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And good response from McCollum. A shot like this just demonstrates leadership.
Outside Curry. And he drives in. And he makes it on the layup. Curry's got 9 points now in the second half.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
New Orleans has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Curry with a steal. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Up and over McCollum. And again, it's Golden State.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Pelicans have developed a tremendous chemistry. Coach Willie Green said, quote, all of those guys play the game the right way. They want to be unselfish and make sure their teammates are involved. We're really fortunate as a team that our top guys bring that mentality on a nightly basis. Brian?
Yeah, chemistry and leadership. They have it. Thanks, Allie.
Just won't be denied. Draymond's inside game a strength.
McCollum against Curry. Here's Ingram. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ingram's got 8 points.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
It's stolen by Ingram. Here's the break with the teardrop and a nice layup by McCollum. And now it's just a 4-point Warrior lead.
We know Ingram as a scorer, but Brandon's really worked on his passing game over the years.
Here's Curry. Oh, Stephen Curry, shot maker extraordinaire.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
40 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Valanciunas. Ingram against Wiggins. Ingram, the pass to McCollum. 4-3. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Here's Daniels. No points yet. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, and Williamson is an explosive athlete, remarkable at finishing off alley-oops.
And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Larry Nance is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Dyson Daniels, and it's Lewis in at point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Daniels misses. Golden State has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Here's Curry. Again, the Warriors score.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Williamson passes to Daniels. No good with the triple.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Curry's got 46.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Here's Daniels. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Curry. Rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. McCollum, he's checked in for Lewis.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for your...
Here's Nance. Here's Williamson. Oh, threw it down. Wow.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Curry. And here's Thompson for three. Kept alive. Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins with the silky touch at the rim.
When he's at his best, he is a great rebounder of the ball. Wiggins with the great anticipation to get the board and the bucket.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's McCollum. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Looney the screen. It's good from the top of the key. Curry's got 48.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
Pass to Daniels. Williamson looking around. Nance with a screen on Green. Here's Williamson. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Looney with the ball. Over the defense. Green gets it to go inside.
That's just bully ball. Green knows where he wants to go, and no one can do anything about it.
New Orleans calls timeout. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. He asked his team to take in the moment, saying, "This is what it's all about, guys. This is why we work so hard and why we love this game. Embrace it." Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Outside Curry. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, they needed that board. They've had a hard time on the glass, but they still have a shot here.
Back to Ingram. Kicks it out to Williamson. Outside Jones. Pass to McCollum. Outside Jones. Shot clock at 6. Second chance effort. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Curry. Now here's Wiggins. Defended by Jones. Now here's Thompson. Let's go with a 3. Williams grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
For 3, McCollum. He drops it from range.
That's a knockdown outside shooter. McCollum knows he has the green light to fire away from downtown anytime.
Here's Curry. Yet another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Warriors. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Space in the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here's Curry. From the high post, he drills it. Curry's got 53 points.
You see players around the league trying to copy Curry's one-motion shot, but there's only one step.
And here's Ingram. And another one falls for New Orleans.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Pulls up, high post. Pelicans cleared away. Williamson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Jones finds Valanciunas. Outside Ingram. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Williamson against Paul. Over Williamson. And Paul gets it to go. And the Warriors lead by 11.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Warriors.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Stephen Curry.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. And again, New Orleans, no good. Now the Warriors with it. Looney passes to Green. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Draymond Green. At the line for 1.
Free throw no good for Green.
A vocal leader both on and off the floor. Green plays with a real fire in edge.
Warriors foul. Andrew Wiggins. Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
First one falls for him.
Sebron.
And so he hits both. Paul looking over the floor. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Look at the toughness of Paul. So ready to fight for it inside.
Line for 2.
First free throw is good. Paul hits them both.
I've been watching his game a long time, and there is absolutely nothing that Paul can't do on the basketball court. Really does have the whole package.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks so much, Stephen. A big-time victory tonight. What aspect of this win pleases you the most?
It was a full team effort. Obviously, you look at the stat sheet, but the little things I'm talking about that we did to win the game tonight are huge, and that's when it's winning time, we showed up, and that means a lot.
It's got to feel good to see it come together. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.